Alright, y'all. I want to do a quick little just talk about kayak tournaments. So, why I think you should do kayak tournaments. 1, they're fun. 2, you get to meet people. 3, it's a great rush. 4, you could possibly win money. 5, you get to fish. 6, you get to fish new locations. 7, they can make you a better kayak angler. They've definitely made me a better kayak angler. So, those are my main reasons for kayak tournaments. I'll focus in on a few of them, but first, I guess the first one is you get to meet people. Through kayak tournaments, I've met so many fellow kayak anglers. This is my first year. And, I chat with guys who fish down in North Carolina, guys that, I see on Facebook all the time. I have, chat sessions with guys that I met in the Delaware series and, guys from our Mid-Atlantic kayak bass fishing series. I'm always talking with those. And when you get those people, you kind of get those new insights into areas. I've never fished up here. And having those people that I can ask things like, hey, where's a good spot? Or, hey, do you know a place I can go? Or, hey, do you want to go fishing? Has really been a lot of fun because, now I have that group of people that I can actually go fishing with. And being that this year was my rookie season, if I'd have just been trolling around on some forums, I might have met a few people here or there and, to have them come out and fish with me or go to some meet and greets, but by far the people that I talk with and hang out with now are fellow kayak anglers. So that's really cool and one of the really great things about kayak fishing. Next, man, this is an adrenaline rush. I tell you, catching fish is fun. Setting that hook, man, I love really setting that hook. Hence some of the poles that I broke, but the adrenaline rush when you actually catch a fish during a competition, man, that gets you going. You see those guys in some of those FLW championships and stuff to where they're, hooting and hollering, and you're like, but that's what you feel like inside. You really are that like, yes, I finally caught that fish, and oh yes, I finally got my limit. I got my first limit in this tournament, and then at the end of the day, if you're lucky enough and you fish well enough, you take home a nice little check, and some of these checks can be really big. If you're doing something like a KBS series, that's a good payout. That's a $2,000 to $3,000 payout. Not to mention, they give away great prizes. So, I went to one of those tournaments. I walked away with great prizes. Just a grab bag of rod socks and a hat and a dry bag. So that's a lot. I think it totaled over $100, just the prize that I won, and everybody got a prize pretty much. Actually, no, that specific tournament at Lake Marburg, Terry Manley and the group at Manley Rods, they made sure that everybody got something. They were giving away Manley rods and kayaks, but so I got my money back just from going to that tournament. That was one of the most expensive tournaments that I did this year at $100, but hey, that was worth it. I got cool stuff. So you get cool stuff. You get to meet cool people. After that tournament, I got to sit down and talk with the winner. He came back to my campsite with me and another dude, and we're sitting out there. We're eating sloppy joes that I'd made, and we got to pick his brain. And this is a guy that's been traveling this whole tournament circuit. He actually won the tournament circuit. Name's Jason, and we got to sit there and listen to how he breaks things apart, and just sitting there made me a better angler, and getting that, more than just watching, 50 YouTube videos, that actually made me a better angler, because I got to see the amount of detail and the level of, not experience, but how much he tried to win that tournament, and he got there and he did. That was a tournament, and that was a body of water that had a kayak fishing tournament the week before, and the guys didn't do as good as he did. So, that was good knowledge that I would not have gotten any other way, and I would have never met Jason. And, that was just a great experience for me. So, which really leads me to the last part, is that it'll make you a better angler. It'll make you a better kayak angler. You'll probably learn, as I have, how to fish more effectively. You know, that's why I like Greg Blanchard's videos. I watch a lot of his videos because I think Greg fishes very effectively and very efficiently, and that's why I think he's done so well, and he has mastered his techniques that he uses, and that's what kayak fishing tournament does. It allows you to go out there and master those. I mean, you can go out anytime and try different lures here or there, but you know, you've got to get out there and try doing a tournament at least once, at least get the experience, because it's just fun. It's a great way to find new water, a great way to experience new water, a great way to test yourself as an angler. So, you know, look up in your local area. If you're in our area, come out and try the Delaware Paddle Sports Series. That's a great starter series to come out and do, and then graduate up to some of the other ones. And you know, don't be afraid to get out there and get skunked. Talk to people. You know, find out what they used. Find out, you know, what they like to do, and you know, maybe hook up and go fishing with them. But you know, get out there. Another great series, especially if you're in my area, is the Mid-Atlantic Kayak Bass Fishing Series. We do all kinds of tournaments, from tidal to rivers to lakes to ponds, and that's a really great tournament series because it's got a lot of diversity in there. Earlier this year, I completely sucked at tidal, but now I'm a lot better because I'm more confident in what I put out and what I use. So in my technique, because I've proven it time and time again during tournaments. So, you know, we also fish rivers. Man, we've got some great river anglers who've been just dominating this year. All I'm saying is you owe it to yourself as someone who loves fishing, someone who loves kayak fishing, to go out and at least try a tournament. A lot of the time they're very low key. You don't have to worry about serious pressure. So don't go out there with the pressure thinking, oh, you gotta win. No, just go for the experience and get that experience, and then continue to build on that experience, and you'll have a great time. You'll meet a lot of people, and at the end of the day, you'll just have fun. So, you know, if you haven't subscribed, guys, please do so. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I just want to really say thank you for all my subscribers. You guys really make it. I love interacting with you guys. It's just a lot of fun. That's the sole reason I'm doing it.